as someone who easily dies.
Yeah.
You know, and this would be the perfect world to bring Rob.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
That's so terrible.
Yeah. And true.
I didn't say it wasn't true, it's just, a little bit terrible.
That would be that would be the source of my worries and concerns. I'm gonna die, 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 gonna die.
Yeah, I imagine that would be the source of your concerns. If you're going to die so thoroughly.
There's a skeleton spawner in this room. Well.
Did you die?
Yeah. I spawned back apparently in the air over this place.
Okay, that's weird.
I'm gonna die, sure. Oh, there we go.
Took up a bucket of water and it hasn't filled back in.
Where in the hell? Apparently, you will respawn in the Twilight Forest. And, I don't know where I am. I think I am millions and millions of miles from you.
What are your coordinates?
Plus 119, negative 497.
Okay, so you're, about 500 meters south of me and a little bit to the, looks like west.
Alright, so I'm gonna head vaguely, slowly northeast-ish.
Head mostly north and a little bit east.
Alright.
And see if you can survive. My guess? Probably not.
Well, there aren't even too many hostile mobs here. It's mostly just... What the hell is this?
I believe those are what's known as famous last words.
It looks like random Greek ruins or something along those lines. There's also deer.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, leg spike. And then there's an abandoned house.
Do the deer produce food when you kill them?
Yes, they do. They drop venison. Delicious, delicious venison.
Not too bad.
See, I love me some venison, but almost never get it. Because, we'd either have to go out and kill the deers ourselves, which, lazy, or, buy it, and it's, for something that is incredibly common and easy to get, it is effing expensive.
Because nobody farms for it, hardly.
Yeah. And it's delicious, animal meat, but... Listen, you cannot use a bed in the Twilight Forest because it will explode, from what I remember.
Well, we don't have any stuff to make a bed anyway.
Alright, I am by... If I can figure out where the front door of that tower was, because I'm right by it, then I should be able to find my way back. Unless this is an entirely separate one, in which case, what the hell, man?
Head to plus 315 minus 962. I think I've done this backwards. Probably so. At least I didn't get too far before I realized I was doing it wrong.
It is an entirely separate one. Alright, so plus 315 minus 962?
Yeah. Give or take.
So I'm at 9 plus 915.
Building a water elevator without creative mode is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
And a lot slower.
I realize how bad I am at following coordinates. Yeah, coordinates. Alright. So, I'm trying to figure out which direction is what. There we go. It just takes me a moment to figure shit out, which, X and Y represents, north, south, potato. I did find a dark forest, though. Those things are, pretty annoying. Because you will need a diamond pick just to get through the leaves.
Well, that's kind of a pain.
I'm not sure there's really any benefit to it either. It just kind of is. Eh. Alright, so I think... Oh, that's one of those nice abandoned houses loaded with skeleton spawners. If I needed one, that would be ideal. Alright. Alright, so I think the problem is it will spawn us back in at what would be the normal world equivalent of our spawn point.
Yeah.
9. Alright, so I'm on a somewhat correct route.
Maybe.
Well, I see you, so I'm gonna assume I'm in the right place.
Oh, okay.
Alright. My stuff is probably long gone. The room is probably still loaded with skeletons.
Well, I certainly wasn't going after it.
No, I'm just trying to decide what the best course of action is here.
Lament the lost cause.
Yeah, lament the lost cause, arm and dig in through sideways through the wall when I have torches and dig above the thing. That way the skeletons can't, just, punch or arrow my face.
Yes, that's important. Because, arrows in the face is not a good thing.
No. Arrows in the face are not ideal in any situation. Unless, unless, of course, it is somebody's fetish. Which...
Well, that doesn't necessarily make it right either.
No. I mean... Well, it depends on whose fetish it is. The arrow face receiver or the giver. Because, that's what's important. Because if someone likes being shot in the face with arrows, that's fine. That's their decision. If someone likes shooting people in the face with an arrow, that's not really their decision. As long as it's between two consenting, insane adults, I don't give a damn. This is an argument I have gotten into with many people in the past.
What, specifically about an arrow face fetish?
Just anyway, you should be bothered by blah. No, I shouldn't. Why? Because it's not my business. Everything is not my business. That's been my opinion on how to lead a happy life for years. Unless it is actually something that directly affects me, it is not my business and I walk away.
Yeah, that can work.
It's a good way to maintain friends. It's like, I hate their political points of view. I'm not going to tell them. I'm going to stop reading the shit they say. I keep telling people, true understanding and acceptance comes through complete and total apathy.
Works for me.
Yeah. Like in my videos, I make damn sure never to talk about, political views or, really religion or anything like that, because it has nothing to do with me sitting around playing video games.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah. And moreover, I don't want to talk to it. I barely want to talk to my friends who have opinions similar to mine about it. I'm going, yep, that exists. Drop it.
I just don't even talk to anybody about that stuff.
Yeah.
It's easier to just not in the first place.
Mm-hmm. That's why, when people start trying to get you involved, then it's nope. I am going to sit here in the corner and put my fingers in my ears. When you are done talking about this subject, please wave your hands. If you are lying, I will not talk to you again. I've had situations like that where people are large, political debate. Like, all right, first of all, I don't want to talk about this. Second of all, I don't agree with either of you. Thirdly, I know you're going to try and pull me in, so